Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest.
Oh man, today is not going according to plan. I wanted to take that drone footage today because it's nice and sunny of the forest and didn't get a chance to do that. I wanted to get my labor and delivery vlog edited today. Did not get a chance to do that. I got to shower and wash my hair today, and that's about it. You know, when you get kind of frustrated where you wanna not, how do I say this without sounding corny or lame? You want to frustration cry. I feel like I need a frustration cry. Can you hear me okay? Also, Ryan drove my Jeep to hockey last night and he just messed with everything. He messed with my chair. He left change in the cup thing, the cup holder. I don't even know if I've ever talked about this in a video before, but I have this really weird thing with coins. I don't like coins. And we've had a fussy day today. So today's vlog might just literally be us going for a drive to chat. I have to head into town for a doctor's appointment for Easton, and I'm gonna stop by and visit Ryan's mom, and we're gonna go for a walk first with Easton. I was initially gonna bring Bentley. I feel bad that I didn't bring Bentley. I don't know, I'm just having one of those days. The trees are so pretty right now. They're all changing color. I just need to take a deep breath if anybody wants to take one with me. Okay, it's just one of those days, which I honestly knew was gonna happen. In fact, I'm surprised I haven't had more of these days. I forgot to put lip stuff on, didn't I? Yep. I didn't want to vlog and act like I'm not super frustrated right now, or just feeling really stimulated. It's not even frustrated. I just feel very, very stimulated. My brain is just in too many places at once. I get overstimulated quite easily when things like that kind of happen. It's like when I have to carry a lot of things, or when there's a lot of noise or a lot of stimulation going on, but I have somewhere to be, or whatever it is. I just get overwhelmed really easy, and that hence the urge to frustration cry, which is honestly a good thing. I think it's good to release that energy, but I'm vlogging instead. And my memory card is telling me I'm out of space. So it's just one of those days. Might stop and get Starbucks as a pick-me-up. I know that that's not a healthy habit, but YOLO. Pick some up for me and my boyfriend's mom for this walk, because that sounds really nice right now. And then after Easton's doctor appointment, Larissa and I were talking about going to this fall market that's tonight. I'm going to see how I feel afterwards. I'm going to see how he feels. So how's your day going? Let me know down below what kind of day you're having. What do you do when you're having a day like this, where you're just stimulated and cranky? It makes me cranky, and I don't like being cranky. I don't like when I get into my cranky moods, because I don't like being a cranky person. I like being a joyful person. I know I'm handling things very well. I need to give myself some credit where credit is due. I'm not close with my mom. So realistically, other than Ryan's mom and also my sister, but it's more so my sister's dropped off some meals and she came and watched Easton while I had a live event for Koze. And Ryan's mom has come by, held Easton so I can shower. For the most part, I've been doing this day in, day out on my own. Ryan's had to work. I've just been doing it all and working still. So I'm doing a good job. I'm doing a good job. That's going to be my mantra right now. I'm doing a good job. And just let go. Just let it all go. Let it go. Let it go. Because sometimes life just doesn't go according to plan. What can you do?
And I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh. we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say
hello everybody. Can't wait for What You Read. Me too. I have heard really good things about this book, so I'm very excited. Today is Sunday. Planning on doing a big gist day, but I don't know if you can see that clock back there. It is going on 3 p.m. I'm having fires in the morning because it's nice and chilly and crisp. Baby, put that head down. Let's get rid of your hiccups. I also ordered some groceries for pickup, but yeah, pretty chill day so far. So Ryan ended up going and picking up the groceries, and I'm gonna give you a little grocery haul. So I'll start on this side. This is all of the like breakfasty sweets type stuff. Picked up some Honeycrisp apple cider. Oh wait, French. There we go. Honeycrisp apple cider, unsweetened applesauce. I'm actually gonna use this in a soup, a butternut squash soup. So technically gonna go into something savory. I told Ryan that I did pick up chocolate almond milk, but he got the text late, so he ended up running in and grabbing more. So we have some silk soy for coffee. Don't mind the baby noises. Almond milk, and then 2 types of chocolate almond milk. I picked up some more traditional medicinals peppermint tea because we're out and we've been drinking a lot of tea. Both Ryan and I actually drink a lot of tea now. I got pumpkin pie filling for Thanksgiving. I'm hoping to use this in a recipe as well as just some pure pumpkin. I have a Koze event coming up where we're going to be making pumpkin soup and pumpkin bread, so I needed to pick some of that up. I was shocked they actually had this in stock as well because usually they're out around this time. We have some frozen avocado and frozen banana for smoothies, 2 actual avocados because I want to make sushi this week or sometime soon. I picked up some of the tempeh smoky bacon. I haven't picked this up in a decent amount of time and I was craving it for breakfast today, so I figured I'd grab some. Got some bananas here, some Honeycrisp apples. I'm already out of the apples that I used for apple picking, and these are apparently some of the best for baking, so picked some of those up. We've got mushrooms here, medium tofu, and green onions because I want to make tofu scramble. Some dairy-free Parmesan for some pastas I want to make. I picked up some herbs to make homemade soup. Some sushi rice. 2 frozen butternut squash because it's just a lot easier than me having to peel and cut right now. That's just not gonna happen. Are you sucking your thumb? Oh my god. We have some organic sweet potatoes, some Thai carrot ginger soup. I like picking up these soups even though they're a little expensive. It's usually like 3 or 4 bowls in here and they're nice on days where I'm really busy with the baby and I just want a quick lunch. I'll warm this up. I grabbed pickles for my bagels, don't ask questions. I have some crackers for the hummus we bought last weekend. And finally, just some late night snacks, some veggie straws. So I'm gonna put all of this away. Look at the amount of dishes we need to do. Our house is just a mess. It's like, honestly, it's already 5:30. I don't know how much we're gonna be able to gist tonight. Diaper pail is full. I really want to shower. And I did get my Youtober vlog up though, so that was good. Just gonna putt around and do some cleaning. Oh, you're awake now. Duty calls. I'm probably gonna have to do a little feeding and then put all of this food away. Get to some B-roll. Hi, you awake now?
take my love and hide it away from those who steal till I find my way.
Finally just made lunch and now Babes is awake, so there goes my little minute to myself. But Ryan's mom actually just left. She came over and held Easton for a little while I got some stuff done. I didn't end up getting ready, but I got the dishes done, which you guys saw. I just like cleaned up. I didn't even film all of it because I was just like whipping around the house cleaning. I'm gonna try and finally fold that laundry today from yesterday, and I'm uploading footage to my laptop from the last few days. And I think he may have fallen back asleep. Never mind. I totally thought I was gonna have to like put my lunch away and go get him. But he seems to have fallen back asleep. This is the first day I've put him in the crib. As you guys saw, I drilled in the monitor so I can watch him and hear him. Oh no, he's waking up. All right, so I'm gonna go get him anyway. But I'm having this really delicious carrot ginger soup from the grocery haul I showed you, and some apple cider, and dunking some ciabatta, toasted ciabatta with a little bit of vegan butter on it. Delicious. Gonna edit a video, and yeah, maybe I'll finally get to the face mask and nails. We'll see. Decided to go on a little adventure finally to HomeSense. Larissa's meeting me here. I'm just looking to get a couple fall candles, and that's kind of it. Sometimes I feel like you go to HomeSense and they have so much good stuff, and then sometimes you go and there's nothing. So I'm mainly just looking for candles today. Lid, very key now that it takes me much longer to get a drink down, depending on if I get distracted. I wanted to brew up a little Bloom PSL. It's a salted caramel PSL. I love the salted caramel. I think the salted caramel might actually be my favorite over the pumpkin spice latte, which is saying a lot. You making noises? Are you talking? And just sit down and close out this vlog with you guys. This vlog ended up spanning over a couple of days for multiple reasons. Obviously, we had our little life chat in the car where I was having a rough day, and my memory card then ran out, and that was just like, I was having just a day that day. And yesterday, after HomeSense, I came home. I was having such a good night. We were all cozied up. Ryan picked up sushi on his way home from work. We were watching our show. We started Dynasty randomly, and was having just such a nice night. And then I don't even know if I want to talk about this, because I definitely feel like what you give your energy to, you give your power to, and that sits with me a little bit. And I also think that sometimes when you highlight certain things, you bring more of it on. But randomly yesterday, I got a bunch of really crap comments, and I don't get them very often. And so it was like, I kind of just felt like I was getting them out of left field. I don't want to give these usernames, they're not even people's real names, these alias names power. But basically things along the line of like, I liked you better when you were single and it was just you and Bentley. We don't live to make other people happy. Yeah, we don't live. Tell her that. Ma'am, we don't live to make other people happy. No, we don't. You were so content 5 seconds ago. Yes, you were. Oh, there we go. Respectfully, if that is how you feel, I have a whole backlog of life when I was single and it was just me and Bentley that you can happily go watch anytime. Literally anytime, it's all there. That's the cool part about doing this online. And like, I got a couple of those. I got another one that said that I miss the old you. The old me can't come to the phone because she's dead. Yeah, Taylor Swift quote. Remember that one, okay? Like, I totally can understand and empathize that you know, as people grow older and they go through different phases of life, that you don't always relate. But that's not the point. I don't live for other people to relate to me, and vice versa. You don't live so that I relate to you either. And the fact that I do have phases of my life that you might relate to more, that you can still go back and watch, is the cool part of this job. I had another comment that was like so sassy in relation to Ryan. We had a good chuckle about it. What does that get you? I'm living my life, and I know that there are also a lot of really nice comments. I would like to give my energy to that. I don't want my brain to overlook that. I was super sleep deprived yesterday. I didn't sleep the night before. I feel I've been doing a really good job balancing as best as I can. Even the fact that I'm still, like, I want to be doing these vlogs. I want to be sharing my life. But when I share things that are as personal as the things that I've been sharing lately, and I haven't even shared like the most detail, you know, I still decided to share, and so many people were like, thank you for sharing, like this is so intimate. It's just like, it's such a kick in the gut when you put stuff out in there into the world, and I know it's inevitable. That sucks for us as a species, that it's just like, oh, if you put yourself out there, people are gonna be cruel, so you best just get used to it. I mean, you do get used to it. Just like I'm kind of getting used to the sleep deprivation, but yeah, it bothered me last night. And then on top of that, a lot of people started DMing me last night at the same time that this happened, of a company that somebody's starting called Koze, K-O-Z-E. I don't really understand, like I don't know what the backstory to it is. It seems that there's a lot of comments of people saying that it's a pretty big creator that's starting a company literally called Koze or Koze, but it's spelled K-O-Z-E. I don't know if it's legit. I creeped the account. There doesn't seem to be much on the account, so I'm just like not gonna do anything about it. That came in at the exact same time, and I just could not last night. Like I just could not. I went to the nursery and I just had to have a moment. I stared at my child, reminded myself that like all that I need is right here. It's not important in the grand scheme of things, but it's still frustrating. Don't feel bad for me. That's not why I'm talking about this. I'm just talking about it because I want to share as much of all the sides of my life as possible, and not just show the highlights or like the fun fall details or decor and like all the cool stuff. It's like I want to talk about this stuff too, because it does affect me. It does bother me. It's human. A quote came to me in the middle of the night last night during a feed, and it might be from somewhere. I don't know where I got this from, but the idea that like the brighter the light, the darker the shadows. And I think that that's a big thing. Like I just had something huge and monumental and very happy happen in my life. And of course it's gonna cast some darker shadows. Like if you live your life somewhere in the middle where you're not shining very bright because you don't want to attract any darkness, you don't want to attract any shadows, but then life is mundane and life stays the same. Now that I got to a place that's very sunny, that's very bright, and I decided to share it, of course it's going to attract some shadows, some dark shadows and some tests. And I think partially if I can like just detach from it and just to see it for what it is. The universe is just testing me. It's checking in to see that, you know, I'm not just sugarcoating everything and being like, oh, everything's happy and great and I'm coping so well. It's like, no, I'm having bad days too, but that's okay. Full circle. I'm feeling better today, a lot better today than I was last night. I hate that it ruins my night. I hate it because just be very mindful of the things that you let steal your time, not just your energy. I've never been so aware and also oblivious to the passing of time. I feel like it's been one giant day since I've had a baby. I also feel like he's grown a lot already in just 4 weeks, and I don't want any of this time to pass and for me to miss any of it because I was caught up in other people's bullshit, you know? Even if I'm having a bad day, just like be present with it, just like own it. Feel the feels, move on. Keep your eyes on the things that are shining. Keep your eyes on the things that are bright, and let the shadows cast their shadows. That's their energy to deal with. That's their karma. That's their, you know, return to sender. Remember that one? Return to sender. So that's my chat. Thanks for, you know, having a mini coffee talk with me today. It was just like a little life update as to how I'm feeling. Today is a different vlog. I'm filming a different vlog right now. I'm doing a little what I eat in a day and making lunch right now. And then we have to go to a midwife appointment for our 4-week checkup. Yay! I'm currently watching Twitches on Disney Plus, and it's a good day. I'm feeling better. So without further ado, I love you guys all of the way to the moon and back. Thanks for having this chat with me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys all in my next vlog.